The kick from Wershing is returned 38 yards by Seal, Buchanan on the tackle. Gannon to Christensen, incomplete, Reed on the coverage. Gannon passes to Brown, gain of 2, McAllister on the tackle. Gannon to Williams, gain of 12, Wright on the tackle, first down. Brown with a gain of 9 on the play, Lewis with the tackle. Brown on the carry, gain of 2, Turner on the stop, first down. One-yard run by Brown, Kelcher on the tackle. Gannon on the carry, gain of 9, Lewis on the tackle, first down. Gannon throws incomplete to Allen, Williamson with the coverage. Gannon is sacked by Lewis, loss of 1. Gannon throws incomplete to Christensen, Reed with the coverage. Barr missed from 41. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, 11-yard gain, Hannon with the tackle, first down. Craig the ball carrier, no gain, Seaman on the stop. Lewis on the sweep, 4-yard gain, Townsend on the tackle. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Bryant with the coverage. 41-yard punt by Runager, return of 14 by Brown. Gannon throws incomplete to Allen, Williamson on the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Rice, gain of 15, fumble recovered by Reed, Lehigh ball. Lewis on the carry, gain of 1, Martin on the tackle. Fouts throws incomplete to Jefferson. Craig the ball carrier, gain of 10, Hannon with the tackle, first down. Lewis with a gain of 10 on the play, Blair on the tackle, first down. Lewis on the carry, gain of 7, Harella on the tackle. Fouts passes to Winslow, 9-yard gain, Woodson on the stop, first down. Lewis with the carry, loss of 1, Blair on the tackle. Craig on the carry, 9-yard gain, Harella with the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Jefferson, touchdown Lehigh. Wershing makes the extra point, Lehigh 7, Elm Saint 0. The kick from Wershing is returned 39 yards by Seal, Lewis on the tackle. Gannon to Christensen, gain of 11, Reed on the tackle, first down. Gannon with the pass to Brown, touchdown Elm Saint. The kick by Barr is good, Elm Saint 7, Lehigh 7. The kick from Barr is returned 28 yards by Monroe, Mackenzie on the tackle. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 6, long on the tackle. Two-yard run by Lewis, Parella with the tackle. Lewis on the carry, gain of 4, Martin on the tackle, first down. Four-yard gain by Craig, Adams on the tackle. End of the first quarter, Elm Saint 7, Lehigh 7. Lewis with the carry, 3-yard gain, Blair on the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Winslow, gain of 10, Woodson on the tackle, first down. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 12, Haynes on the tackle, first down. Fouts passes to Jefferson, incomplete, Haynes on the coverage. Fouts to Jefferson, touchdown Lehigh. The kick by Wershing is good, Lehigh 14, Elm Saint 7. The kick from Wershing is returned 24 yards by Seal, Reed on the tackle. Brown on the carry, gain of 2, Lewis on the tackle. Gannon passes to Rice, 3-yard gain, Lewis on the tackle. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, gain of 7, Lewis on the tackle, first down. Gannon throws incomplete to Christensen, Reed on the coverage. Gannon to Brown, incomplete, McAllister on the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Brown, gain of 3, Buchanan on the tackle. 34-yard punt by Guy, out of bounds. Fouts to Winslow, incomplete.
Pass interference, defense. Number 20, 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first down.
Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 4, Jones on the tackle. Lewis on the carry, gain of 3, Long on the tackle. Eight-yard run by Lewis, Seaman with the tackle, first down. Craig gains 1 on the draw, Parella on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 3 on the play, Adams on the tackle. Fouts passes to Craig, gain of 7, Hannon with the tackle, first down. 2-yard run by Lewis, Parella on the tackle. Ten-yard gain by Craig, Martin on the tackle, first down. Fouts passes to Jefferson, incomplete. Lewis on the pitch, gain of 9, Alzado on the tackle. Tyler on the carry, loss of 1, Blair on the tackle. Tyler on the carry, touchdown Lehigh. The kick by Wershing is good, Lehigh 21, Elm Saint 7. Gannon throws incomplete to Brown, McAllister on the coverage. Gannon throws incomplete to Brown, Buchanan on the coverage. Gannon with the pass to Brown, incomplete, McAllister on the coverage. 43-yard punt by Guy, return of 9 by McLemore. Tyler with a gain of 5 on the play, Jones on the tackle. Tyler on the carry, loss of 4, Blair with the tackle. Outs to Jefferson, gain of 17, Haynes on the tackle, first down. Three-yard run by Lewis, Townsend with the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, gain of 15, Van Pelt on the stop, first down. Lewis gains 8 on the sweep, Seaman on the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, touchdown Lehigh. Wershing converts the extra point, Lehigh 28, Elm Saint 7. The kick from Wershing is returned 18 yards by Seal, Lewis on the tackle. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, no gain, Reed with the tackle. Gannon is sacked by Johnson, loss of 7. Gannon throws incomplete to Williams, right on the coverage. Yard punt by Guy, return of 2 by McLemore, fumble recovered by Buchanan, Lehigh ball. Fouts passes to Jefferson, incomplete, Haynes with the coverage. Fouts throws incomplete to Jefferson, Haynes on the coverage. Fouts on the carry, gain of 2, Hannon with the tackle. Fouts completes the pass to Winslow, gain of 9, Hannon on the tackle, first down. Fouts to Jefferson, incomplete, Haynes on the coverage. A 30-yard punt by Runager, fair catch by Walker. A 6-yard gain by Allen, Johnson on the stop. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, 15-yard gain, McAllister on the stop, first down. Gannon is sacked by Johnson, loss of 6. End of the first half, Lehigh 28, Elm Saint 7. The kick from Barr is returned 17 yards by Monroe, Van Pelt with the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 16 on the play, Bryant on the tackle, first down. Fouts completes the pass to Winslow, gain of 17, Woodson on the tackle, first down. Two-yard run by Craig, Blair on the tackle. Jefferson on the reverse, gain of 34, Fannin on the tackle, first down. Lewis on the carry, gain of 3, Martin with the tackle. Three-yard run by Lewis, Parella with the tackle. Lewis on the carry, touchdown Lehigh. Wershing makes the extra point, Lehigh 35, Elm Saint 7. The kick from Wershing is returned 26 yards by Seal, Reed on the tackle. Gannon passes to Allen, 3-yard gain, Reed on the tackle. Gannon with the carry, gain of 7, Dean on the tackle. Allen the ball carrier, gain of 14, Reed on the tackle, first down. Gannon completes the pass to Brown, gain of 8, McAllister with the tackle. Gannon to Williams, incomplete, Wright on the coverage. Gannon to Hester, incomplete. A 34-yard punt by Guy, no return. Lewis on the carry, no gain, Seaman on the tackle. Lewis gains 1 on the pitch, Martin on the tackle. Fouts passes to Clark, incomplete, Bryant on the coverage. 41-yard punt by Runager, 4-yard return by Walker. Gannon to Allen, loss of 1, Reed with the tackle. Gannon throws incomplete to Williams. Gannon to Rice, incomplete, Buchanan on the coverage. Gannon throws incomplete to Allen, Reed on the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, gain of 4, Reed on the stop. Six-yard run by Gannon, Williamson on the stop. Bar is good from 25, Lehigh 35, Elm Saint 10. The kick from Bar is returned 28 yards by Monroe, Van Pelt on the tackle. Fouts throws incomplete to Craig, Hannon with the coverage. Four-yard gain by Lewis, Long with the tackle. Lewis on the carry, 10-yard gain, Woodson on the tackle, first down. Lewis gains 1 on the sweep, Seaman on the tackle. Craig with a 12-yard run, Hannon with the tackle, first down. Fouts completes the pass to Craig, 4-yard gain, Hannon on the tackle. Fouts with the pass to Craig, touchdown Lehigh. Wershing converts the extra point, Lehigh 42, Elm Saint 10. The kick from Wershing is returned 18 yards by Seal, Buchanan on the tackle. Gannon to Allen, loss of 1, Reed on the stop. Gannon to Rice, incomplete, Buchanan on the coverage. Gannon passes to Allen, loss of 3, Reed on the tackle. Gannon completes the pass to Williams, gain of 11, right on the tackle, first down. Gannon to Williams, incomplete, right with the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, gain of 6, Reed on the tackle. End of the third quarter, Lehigh 42, Elm Saint 10. Gannon completes the pass to Brown, gain of 3, McAllister on the tackle. Gannon throws incomplete to Williams, right with the coverage. Fouts to Clark, gain of 15, Bryant on the tackle, first down. Lewis with a gain of 4 on the play, Martin with the tackle. One-yard gain by Craig, Seaman on the tackle. Lewis with a gain of 3 on the play, Seaman with the tackle. Wershing is good from 42, Lehigh 45, Elm Saint 10. The kick from Wershing is returned 24 yards by Seal, Buchanan on the tackle. Gannon throws incomplete to Williams, right on the coverage. Allen on the pitch, no gain, Dean on the tackle. Three-yard run by Gannon, Fuller on the tackle. Gannon to Allen, gain of 10, Reed on the tackle. Gannon passes to Rice, incomplete, Reed on the coverage. 43-yard punt by Guy, fair catch by McLemore. Harmon with a 4-yard run, Van Pelt on the tackle. Eight-yard gain by Harmon, Millen on the tackle, first down. Yard run by Lewis, Van Pelt on the tackle, first down. Kavanaugh on the bootleg, loss of 4, Parella on the tackle. One yard gain by Harmon, Woodson on the tackle. Lewis with a 4-yard run, Millen on the tackle. 35-yard punt by Runager, out of bounds. Gannon throws incomplete to Hester, Fuller on the coverage. Gannon to Williams, incomplete, McLemore with the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, no gain, Shell with the tackle. Five-yard gain by Gannon, Reed on the tackle. Gannon to Hester, incomplete, Fuller on the coverage. Allen on the carry, gain of 1, McCall on the tackle. Allen the ball carrier, 1-yard gain, McCall on the tackle. 2-minute warning. Gannon completes the pass to Hester, gain of 13, Fuller on the tackle, first down. Allen with the carry, 2-yard gain, Shell on the tackle. Gannon completes the pass to Williams, gain of 35, Reed on the tackle, first down. Allen on the carry, no gain, Shell on the tackle. Gannon passes to Brown, touchdown Elm Saint. The kick by Barr is good, Lehigh 45, Elm Saint 17. Onside kick recovered by Elm Saint. Gannon throws incomplete to Williams, McLemore on the coverage. Gannon completes the pass to Allen, gain of 6, Shell on the stop. Gannon to Rice, gain of 13, Buchanan with the tackle, first down. Gannon completes the pass to Hester, gain of 25, Reed on the tackle, first down. Gannon throws incomplete to Rice, Buchanan on the coverage. Gannon with the pass to Hester, incomplete, Reed with the coverage. Gannon to Hester, incomplete, Reed on the coverage. Gannon passes to Brown, touchdown Elm Saint. Barr converts the extra point, Lehigh 45, Elm Saint 24. Onside kick recovered by Lehigh. Lehigh 45, Elm Saint 24.